Efficiency of the lap joint shown in below figure, given M20 bolts of grade 4.6, Fe 410, E is 250, plates are used. Okay, now I will draw diagram clearly. Next slide. So this one, this is the bolt. This is the thickness 20 mm. Okay, now I will draw a section for this one. So all of you understand clearly first. Now from here, like this, and here. Okay, now this row and this row. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the distance from here to here, it is a 30 mm. Same, the edge distance from here to here, 30 mm. And the pitch is 60 mm. And the width of the plate, 180 mm. So my dear students, if you observe this problem, this is the given data. Now we have to find out the efficiency of the lap joint as shown in the below figure. They given M20 bolts of grade 4.6. This means, for suppose whatever the problem we are solving, M20 means the diameter of the bolt equal to 20 mm, and grade 4.6, when we are using the 4.6 grade means what happens before the here the first one, the ultimate strength 4 into 100, you will get 400, this one before this point, and yield stress after this one how much, 0.6 into this 400, so 240. So this one is the Fu and this one is the Fy of the bolts. Okay, when the given data, if they given like this, M20 bolts of grade 4.6, the first thing you have to do that, M20 means the diameter of the bolt is 20, and also the diameter of the bolt, anyway I will tell you. Okay, the plates they given Fe 410 and E 250 plates they use. And if you see this diagram, so in this one we have a 2 rows are there. In this we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total 6 bolts are there. And also if you observe here, the partial safety factor we take always gamma m equal to 1.25 for this one, for the bolts. And also as we know that for the plate Fu equal to 410 MPa. Why? Because they given here this one 410. So ultimate strength is directly Fu 410. And here the pitch, distance to distance, center to distance is 60 mm, and edge distance is 30. They given already. Okay, the width of this plate they given already 180 mm. Okay, and again thickness they given T equal to 20 mm. So I will write now clearly. This is the given data. So they given M20 bolts of grade 4.6 and Fe 410 plates they used. So how we will do, how we will write the given data, please look into this one. First, coming to the solution, for M20 bolts of grade 4.6, they given this one. That means bolt diameter equal to D 20 mm. Okay. Next, the diameter of bolt hole, how much? D naught. So when the bolt diameter is 20, what is the clearance we will take? Please anyone respond from IS 800. Sudhir or Sai Kiran Tagulla, tell me what is the diameter of the bolt hole. Yesterday class I told you clearly. Hmm, 22. Right, Vinay Kumar, 22. All of you open IS 800 code book before entering into the problem. Please open IS 800 code book. Yeah, in IS 800 code book, you will go through page number 73. Yeah, anyway, I will show you again how it happens. Please wait for 1 second. See, my dear students, I am explaining very slowly because of for your better understanding level. First 1 or 2 classes, I will explain slowly the problem. Yeah. Please look into this one. When the diameter of the bolt is 12 to 14, we will take the clearance hole is 1. That means if I take 12, the diameter of the hole is 12 plus 1 is 13. Now we are taking the next one. The diameter is 20. It is in between 16 to 20. So we have to add the clearance is 2. So that's why we are taking 20 plus 2. Okay. So that's why from that table we are writing like this. 20 plus 2 equal to 22 mm. Okay, this is the diameter of the bolt. And coming to the ultimate strength and yield strength. Ultimate strength Fu equal to, they given 4.6, that means 400. That means 4 into 100. You will get direct 400 MPa. And if you need yield stress, that is the remaining part, when 4 is finished, 0.6 into whatever we got Fu 400. So you got around 240 MPa. Like this, you have to calculate for any type of the bolt they given in the problem. And next, the partial safety factor for the bolt, we have to take 1.25. That is the gamma MB equal to 1.25. And now coming to the plates, Fe410, E250 plates. This is the given data. So if it is Fe410 means how much? The ultimate strength is, I will write clearly, the ultimate strength Fu equal to 410 MPa. And partial safety factor also same. Partial safety factor gamma ml equal to 1.25. This is the given data, whatever we will write whenever you are going to solve any problem. First, you must know what is the given data and which the bolt is they given, what is the grade. From that, how we will calculate the ultimate strength Fu and Fi. And next, go to the plate and which grade they given. For suppose if they given Fu 510, that means Fu is 510. For suppose if they given 5.8, that means Fu is a 500 and Fy is a 0.6 into 500. So like that, based on the given data, we will do that. Now, first, the strength of plates in the joint, the next step. My dear students, please understand clearly. This is the first class. It's like a problems. I will explain each and everything in detail. Okay. So if you observe here in this diagram, they're given the thickness here, and even this one also. The thickness they're given 20 mm. In the diagram, when they're given denoted like this is nothing but thickness. Okay. And again, this one, the plate, if you observe here, this is the width of plate. This is nothing but B. Okay. So I will write here clearly. thickness of thinner plate T equal to 20 mm and width of plate B equal to 180 mm. This is the given data and there is no staggering. Staggering means I told you already, if it is staggered like this direction, definitely there will be a staggered direction. Now there is no staggering. That's why the PSI equal to 0. Okay. Now number of bolts, how much? 3 in a one row. So now calculate the net area. We have a formula. Net area at weakest section equal to AU equal to B minus N D naught plus 0 into T. T means the PSI is 0. Yesterday I wrote you already the formula. So now I substitute B value is 180. The N value is number of bolt 3 into D naught is nothing but 22 and multiply with the thickness 20. So finally I got 2280 mm square. This is the net area. Okay, my dear students. So how we are calculating the net area by using the formula. I will write again for your better understanding. The net area formula AN equal to B minus ND dot plus summation of PSI square plus 4 GI gauge multiply with T. But here there is no staggered pitch. That's why this portion is completely 0. Okay. So now what happens? B minus N into D naught into T. We know the width of the plate, that is nothing but 180. Okay. Then N number of bolts in weakest section and diameter of the hole, it is 20 to multiply with 20. Then I will get 2280. So again and again I am explaining for your better understanding. Even if you have any doubts, and you can call me or you can message me after the class. Okay. So this is the procedure where we have to calculate the net bolt area. Okay. Next, after this, design strength of plate, we have to calculate the design strength of plates in the joint. Okay, the formula yesterday I told you TDN equal to 0.9 FU into AN by gamma ML. So now 0.9 FU we know already for the plate 410 and also AN we calculated just now 2280 by the gamma L is factor of safety 1.25. So tell me the answer. Anyone please respond. Please, I need this answer. Design strength of the plate in a joint. Otherwise, I will ask randomly. Yes, some people are responding in the chat box. 673056. Good. Viswateja, good. Gopal Krishna, good. Okay, one more 19123. Yes, good. Yeah, some people still they are. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. And the answer is 673056 Newton. So then if I change into the kilonewton, 673.056 Newton. So this is the procedure to calculate the design strength. Now I told you already, first we have to calculate the strength of the bolts. Then we have to calculate the design strength in bearing as well as the shear. Okay. So now the strength of the bolt, how we have to calculate. So when we have to calculate the strength of the bolt, the total number of bolts, how many number of bolts are there? Total 6 bolts are there. Okay. The first step, the design strength in shear. So we have to calculate the design strength in both ways, like design strength in shear as well as the design strength in a bearing. So after that, then only we have to calculate the strength joint. Okay. Now the first step, number of shear planes at a thread, that is NN. So how many threads are there? If you observe this diagram here, this one, the number of threads are only one per bolt. Okay, the thread is only one per the bolt. That's why we will take NN equal to 1, NS equal to, at the shank means here, at the shank there is no shear plane. That's why we will take 0. Okay, I will write clearly here for your understanding. The number of shear planes as a thread is 1. If we solve one or two problems, different types of the problem, you will understand this one. Otherwise, it's a little bit, the first one is difficult. Next, number of shear planes at shank, NS equal to 0. There is no, at the shank, there is no shear planes are there. That's why we will take directly 0 for the bolt. So total how many? Total NN equal to 1 into 6. This 1 into, for total 6 bolts, total 6, and total NS equal to, we will take directly 0. Now the formula for the A and B, that is the area of the bolt, 0.78 into pi by 4 into d square. This is the one step for the calculation of the area of the bolt. So 0.78 into pi by 4 into 20 square. So tell me the answer. I will wait for one more minute. Yeah, tell me the answer for this one. 245 mm square. Yes, Gopala Krishna, good, very good for listening my class in good manner. Yes, next 19123, good. Yeah. What about others? You people are not responding. So this is a very, very hard subject, but I am making very easy. I'm explaining very, very easily. So Teja, good. So here the answer is 245 mm square. Now, if the condition I told you, now there is no reduction factor. There is no reduction factor. Okay. Still some people are responding. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Nitish, good. Lokesh, good. Yeah, next. The next step, now first calculation of nominal shear strength. The nominal shear strength formula is VNSB equal to FUB by root 3 into NN into ANB plus NS into ASB. My dear students, this formula, all of you, no need of by hatting this one. I will show you in the IS 800 code book. So all of you open IS 800 page number 75. So here you will observe VNSB nominal shear. The formula is available here. FU by 3 into 0 NN into ANB, NS into ASB. Okay, this is the formula is available in the code book. I will ask anyone randomly whether you are seen or not. Sai Charan, you checked this one, IS 800. Sai Kiran, Sai Charan 173. Please respond.
Sir.
You checked page number 75 of IS 800?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Show me the video. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. So all the equations are here. If you know the page number 75 of IS 800, all the formulas, whatever available in the page number 75, we use all these formulas in the problem. Okay. Yeah. Next, we will move to the problem. So now, if you observe this one, in this problem for the calculation of the nominal shear strength, we use this one. Okay. So now we will substitute into all the values. FUB we know that is a 400, okay, and root 3. For the bolt, FUB means for the bolt I told you 400. 1 into 4 into 100 equal to 400. Okay. Next, NN how much? Total 6. ASB, A and B we calculated area, that is a 245 plus NS is 0. That's why it is automatically 0. So tell me the answer, anyone? Calculate and tell me the answer. Please respond. Please respond and tell me the answer. Yes, how many people responded? Yes, Visateja and Gopal Krishna. Yes, you people are right. The answer is 339.482 kilonewton. Okay. Moving to design strength. Now, if you know that one, the design strength in shear, the formula is VDSB equal to VNSB by gamma MB. Now we got 339.482 by the factor of safety is 1.25. So finally we got 271.56 kilonewton. Okay, this is the calculation of design shear strength in uh, the shear. Next, moving to the another step, this calculation of design strength in bearing. Okay, design strength in bearing. These formulas are also available in page number 75. First, the nominal strength, the formula is Vn Pb equal to 2.5 kb into d into t into fu. Okay, whatever I am writing here, the formula please look into in the page number 75. That is Vnb equal to, this formula is available in page number 75. So all of you open, and anyway I will show you, I will share this one. You see, bearing capacity of the bolts equal to VDBP by equal to VNPB by gamma MB. The formula for the normal bearing strength is 2.5 into, yeah, for your visual I am zooming in. So 2.5 into kb into d into t into fu. So again kb is this one they given here, and all those things they given here. So my dear students, is my sincere request, all the formulas are available in page number 75 only. If you take a hard copy of IS 100, for it's easy to solve any type of the problem. Okay, now we will enter into the solution. So now first kb, what it is saying, kb is the least of the following. I will write clearly. So the first one, a equal to e by 3 d naught. E is, we know, edge distance 30, 3 into 22 is a d naught. So we got 0.4545. The second condition, p by 3 d naught. P is the pitch. P by 3 d naught minus 0.25. P is the pitch, that is a 60. 3 into whole diameter 22 minus 0.25. We got 0.6591. The third condition is FUB by FU, that is a 400 by 410. This is for the bolt, this is for the steel plate. We got 0.9756 and D is 1.0. So if you observe here, the kb value whichever is less, that is a 0.4545 is the minimum one. Here this one is a 0.4545. We take kb value. So now calculate V and PB equal to 2.5 kb into d into t into fu. This is the formula. Please substitute. 2.5 into kb is 0.4545 into diameter of the bolt 20, thickness of the bolt 20, and ultimate strength is 410, and I will get answer 186345 Newton per bolt. Okay, so once if you get this one, now we have to calculate the design strength in bearing. The formula equal to VNSB, sorry, VNPB by gamma MB. So that is a 186 345 by factor of safety is 1.25. We will get 149076 Newton. So once if you get the design strength, based on design strength, you will calculate the design strength of joint. How we will calculate? We have total 6 joints, 6 bolts are there. 6 into design strength of per one bolt, that is a 149076. So I will get 890.456 Newton. So whatever we are getting design strength of bolts in the joint. So previously we got 271.586. Okay, but after this calculation, design strength in the shear, I will write for your understanding. Design strength in shear equal to 271.586 kilonewton, but design strength in bearing, how much we got? 894.456. Okay, but the strength whatever it is less than TDN, that is nothing but design strength of the plate, so it's satisfied. So finally we will take whichever is less. The strength of joint equal to, we will take from shear and bearing, which one is the minimum one, that is a 271.586 kilonewton. So this is the calculation of strength of joint. So from this we have to calculate the efficiency of joints. The efficiency of joint, first we have to calculate the area of solid plate. The area of solid plate is B into thickness. B we know that is a 180 and thickness is 20. Okay, B into 20. Okay, finally I got 3600 mm square. I will show you how we taken these values. 1 second. Yeah, this is the B value, this is the 180, and this is the thickness. Okay, directly if you write B into T, you will get the area of the solid plate. And next, design strength of solid plate. We are doing only solid plate only. The design strength of solid plate equal to Fy by F gamma MB into Ag. This is a formula. Fy is the 250. For the solid plate factor of safety, we will take 1.1, and area we got 3600. So finally we get 818.182. Okay, this is a kilonewton. Now from this calculate the efficiency of the joint. Efficiency of the joint equal to strength of joint by strength of solid plate. The strength of joint, how much we got? Total I wrote previously, that is a 271.586. The strength of solid plate, that is 818.182. So here only. So this one is a 818 and strength of the joint is 271. Okay, both are here. Multiply with 100, you will get the percentage. Here also we will get the multiply with the 100. So finally I got 33.19 percentage. So like this we have to calculate the efficiency of the joint. So this is the ending for this problem. So my dear students, all the formulas whatever we are discussing, each and everything is in the code book only. So I will explain again briefly within 1 minute. Please wait for a while. Okay. So for suppose in the problem they given this one M20 grade, the bolt, and grade is 4.6, and Fe 410 and Fe 250. So once if they given M20 means that is a dia of the bolt, and from the dia of the bolt we will calculate the whole diameter and ultimate strength and end strength. If it is 4.6, 1 into 4 into 4 into 100, we will get 400. The remaining 0.6 into whatever we got ultimate strength 400, you will get this way. These are the FU and FY for the bolt. And if you observe here, the thickness they given, and here the distance to distance, center to center distance of the bolt, this one we call it as a pitch. Okay, and here the 30 edge distance also is there. The 180 is the width of the plates. So from this I told you already. Next, so from the partial safety factor we taken 1.25. So if it is FE 410, the ultimate strength is 410. The partial safety factor 1.25. Okay, the thickness they given, width of the plate they given, number of plates they given. From this we calculate the net area, total area, by using this formula, this one. There is no staggered, that's why the PSCI value is 0. We will get this one. So from this we calculated this one, design strength 0.9 into FU AN by gamma L. So if you substitute, you will get this answer. Now the strength of bolts, we have to calculate it in two types. That is the design strength in shear and design strength in bearing. All these formulas are available in the page number 75 of IS 800 2000 code book. Okay. So now the number of shear planes are the thread or the shank. So we will get like this. The NN is 6, NS is 0. The formula for area of the bolt is 0.78 into pi by 4 d square. I will get this one. And next, the nominal shear strength. The formula is this one, FU by root 3, NN into ANB, NS into NSB. This one also available in the page number 75. Next, the design strength we calculated by using this formula, VNSB by gamma MB. So next, we have to calculate a design strength in the bearing. This one also available in page number 75. And the formula is 2.5 into KB dt FU. So for KB, these are the conditions are there. So from this 4, whichever is less, 0.45 is the less one. That's why we are taking this one. And we will take substitute into this one. Next, design strength we calculated. Design strength in shearing, shear and bearing we got it. Final one is this one. The efficiency of the joint for the calculation. First you have to calculate the area and design strength of the bolt. These are the two formulas. So you will get efficiency of the joint equals strength of joint by strength of solid. This is the efficiency, 33.19. This is the complete your answer. Thank you so much for